So I cannot be more grateful that I am doing the work of founding a charter school in a city like San Antonio. Moving to San Antonio, I think something that has really struck me, it is the most economically segregated city in our country. When I venture out into areas like the West Side that we are in now, I see a poverty that I saw growing up in Nigeria and India, and a poverty that I believe didn't exist in the United States. And so what we're hoping to do is to start a school in this community, but not be bound to the boundaries of our zip code, and expose our children to other parts of this city, because there is so much to learn from our peers. There are so many valuable conversations to be had, and unfortunately we're just not seeing enough of that in schools nowadays. I definitely think one of the reasons why we've chosen 78207 is because we've seen, or I've seen, in conversations with nonprofits, with families, with children, that 78207, this zip code is their world. They often haven't ventured out, and I believe that if our children in this community never get to see the world outside of their community, they never get to see what it is that they can become. We need to expose them to the role models that exist in San Antonio, to the leaders that they can become, but that's not going to happen as long as our children are restricted to their community. To me, I've always believed that for a child to break out of the cycle of poverty, they need access to an excellent education. And as I look into our communities in San Antonio that have suffered for so long, and that have been underserved communities for so long, they're coupled with schools that have failed them for a long time. And so for me to be able to come to a community like this, where children and families haven't had access to education and are struggling to break out of that cycle, and to bring them hope in a new school, that's my life's dream, and that's what I want to commit the rest of my life to.